Well, hi guys, my name is Juan Carlos Valverde, and today we will discuss break-even analysis. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, let's solve this problem. JC Company manufactures and sells laptops. Every month, the company has to pay the salary of the CEO, which is $2,800. They also pay security every month, $820. Also rent, $2,200. Insurance, $570. To manufacture each laptop, the company has to purchase some parts and pieces from a supplier that costs $430. Okay, this is for every laptop that they manufacture. The company also hires a person that charges them $15 for each laptop assembled. Each laptop is sold at $800. Obviously, they need to make a profit. We'll need to calculate the following. Number one, how many laptops do they need to sell every month in order to break even? What is the meaning of to break even? It's the minimum number of units sold every month to keep the business alive. If you sell lower than that number, then your company is losing money. What happens if you sell more or above that number, then your company is making a profit. Now, what is the magic number? That's what we have to calculate today. Okay, this number will indicate that the company, when you sell those units, okay, the company will not make a profit, but will not lose any money either. All right. So here we go. There's a formula. The formula to calculate the break-even point is in units, because we will calculate in units and in money too. To calculate in units, we have to divide fixed costs divided by the subtraction of selling price minus variable cost. Okay, so I already classified the cost here. I divide it into fixed costs and variable costs. What's the difference? Fixed costs are not tied to the production. That means that the CEO, he makes this amount of money, a salary, every month. So that's $2,800. Okay, I classify the cost and I add them up, and we get 6,390. Okay. It doesn't matter if the company produces more or produces fewer laptops or stops producing, you still have to pay these fixed costs every month. Now, on the other hand, variable cost is different because variable costs, they increase when production increases. The more laptops that you produce, the more that you have to spend on variable costs, okay? And that is parts and labor. This is direct labor because this man charges you per laptop assembled, not every month, but per laptop, okay? That's why labor here is not included into fixed cost. All right, so I add them up and I got 445, yeah, and the selling price per unit is 800. Let's start with the calculation here. Okay, so let's do break-even point both in units and also in money. To do it in units, what we have to do is this formula. I choose total fixed costs divided by, let me open parentheses, and we do selling price, which is $800 minus variable costs, okay? And variable cost here, total variable cost is $445. So 18, that means that if we don't sell 18 computers, okay, then we are losing money. At least we have to sell 18 in order to break even. We don't get any profit, but we don't lose any money. This 18 number indicates that the company is not making a profit, it's not losing money. So that means that expenses equals revenue, okay? Now let's talk about money. Money, that means that you have to do this. You need to multiply the break-even units times the price. So that means that the company needs to have a revenue of $14,400 every month in order to cover all the costs, all the expenses. Okay. So what will happen if you start selling 19 computers, 19 laptops, then you start making profit. But if you sell 17, you sell 17, then you're losing money. Now, how do we find out the total cost? The total cost here, to calculate the total cost, we check this formula, and it says fixed cost plus variable cost times quantity. So let's do it. Total fixed cost is 6,390. Okay, we need to add variable cost, which is $445 times quantity. How many laptops are we planning to sell? Okay, 18. So as you can see here, total cost expenses equals income. Okay, the company is not making any profit, it's not losing any money. I hope this is clear. I hope that you have understood this. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.